see how this goes. Am I actually live is the question. Oh, it says I'm live. Oh, I need to mute myself. Cool. Well, let's see. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Scott. What do I got? Right. Yeah, let's go do that. Hello, everybody. If anybody's here. If you can hear me. Oh, you can hear me. I know, because I checked earlier. I don't see anybody watching them, so. Let's see. What's my weeklies? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Oh, right. Hold on. Oh, I've got people. Maybe. Become legendary. Well, that's not gonna happen tonight. Alright. Acquire different kinds of diseases. Sorry, just checking some different things, because I want to get some atoms while we're at it. Let's go. Let me go.
Why do they keep deciding to do this? How are we gonna make night without more combat limitations?
I need to plant things really quick. How's everybody doing? I can see chat. I've got it pulled up on my phone. So if anybody's there, say hi. Or don't. You know, lurking's cool too. But, I can see you if you're there. I don't even know how I got this. It was pretty cool that I got it though. I need to plant a bunch of these. Nope. But it can only be planted on dirt. Is that enough? Let's go see. Toggle. Let's see what my Hound and Zeki. Oh my gosh. Oh, the people's coming and you're gonna get to watch with me while my stream either does spectacular or fails spectacular because I'm asking my Xbox to do something it's never done before. And I need to plant one more, don't I? I don't have anywhere to plant it. Crap. I'm pretty sure I don't have anywhere to plant this. Okay. Yay! Huzzah! We did the thing. So many mud fruit. Which is fine, because I like making mud fruit juice.
God, I hate bugs.
Man, it's been struggling just with running Fallout 76, and now I'm asking it to run Fallout 76 and stream at the same time, so we'll see how this goes. I didn't even know this was a thing that was possible to do. So, you know, that's pretty cool. So this is my camp, everybody. I've worked really hard on it. No. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Okay. I forgot I made camp. Okay. So, this is my camp. Got a water purifier down here. Let's get my purified water. This is my lake, my own personal lake. I have decided it to be so. I was very happy it was like here when I logged in because I wasn't 100% sure it was going to be. I was going to have to server hop until I found someone who wasn't conflicting with my particular choice of camp because this is where my camp is. This is how it works. So I've got some soot flower and rhododendron that spawn in here. I've got some blood leaf that spawns. Those of you who know Fallout are like, cool. Those of you who know nothing about Fallout, like I was a couple of days ago, are like, what? I've got springtail over here. Over there, actually, some random bad guys spawn every so often under these bushes. Yep. I gotta beat them. Like, they literally, like, spawn asleep under these bushes. And I feel bad, but I kill them while they sleep. It's better than them eating my face, so, you know. Yes, so here is my patio set with my, definitely real Vault Boy vendor selling Nuka Cherry. I've got the flag, of course. Here's my vending machine, and this is my pet lizard, and I'm very happy with him, and I can call him out if I tap on the glass. I know I've got no, VTuber. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry? I don't know. That's my Tinkerer's bench. This is my armor bench. I've got probably the best standee there is, let's be honest with you. I've got one whole magazine to my name. There's my weapons bench. I'm actually going to change that. I unlocked one I like better, but I haven't done it yet. I've got 3 bobbleheads so far. Here's my terminal. Here's my scrap box. Here's my ammo storage. Here's my stash box. I made it a thing because why not? I just bought this plant collector today, so I'm gonna play some piano for you guys so I can get the buff, and you can admire my cute plushies in the background. Starting with the cat on the left, we have Mr. Fuzzy in his Halloween costume, and then we have our Mr. Steak and Mr. Ribs. I haven't even been there yet, Zeki. So, I've been playing on the box, Zeki. If you play on the box, let me know. I have found that most people play on PC. I have discovered this works best for me. I definitely would get motion sick if I was on the PC. But if you do play on the PC, let me know. Or on the box, let me know, so we can be friendies. Have some juice. Fruit juice. Potato juice. Fungus. Blood leaf tea, and malt fruit tea. And I'm gonna get some rest so I can be fully rested. Oh, I forgot to put my things up there.
Like the shine of freshly polished armor.
It's my ally Dell. Oh shoot! I got up way too early. Oh yeah, I'm wearing the new cryptid shirt because I think it's adorable. I look like a tourist during COVID. My friend linked me a whole list of plushies. I haven't made my list yet to go see what kind of plushies I want to get. Okay, there we go. You feel a kindred spirit. What's that? I've never gotten that before. I normally get well rested. Huh. I don't know. I thought it was called well rested, but I'm down for it. EXP plus 5%. Alright, really quick before I leave, I have to do this because I forgot. I got some thingies I wanna put on my wall. That one. Let me put the Mole Miner Gauntlet up there, and I'm sad. Paddle ball. And my whacker smacker. Wait, why? What does it say? Okay. Why can't it put that on my wall? Oh, now it can. It just didn't have enough room. Yeah. So that's a gun my friend made me that I can use when I hit level 25. And then this is I just thought this was cool because it's a ping pong paddle ball. Anybody know about campfire tales? Could I do that at level 22? Anybody? I've got 2 experts here, right? Y'all know what you're doing. Can I do Campfire Tales, the event? I went to an event that said it was recommended level 15 the other day, and my friend came with me who is level 166, and we got slaughtered. It was bad. But I really want to do more events. I just can't find any that I can do. Okay. Go in. I was actually... Okay. Alright. So buffed up. I've got my EXP buff on. I've got all my things, and I made all my fruit. And I put up my things in my vendor for sale. I think it's time to go. Does anybody know if we can stream the radios? Like if we can play the radios while we're streaming? Okay, so don't go unless there's other people going to that event. Got it. And we'll see how it goes. Maybe I die. But there's 3 other people there, so it should be fine. Like I said, I went to a recommended level 15 the other day. I was 18, my friend was 166, and we just got slaughtered. Absolutely. I don't know what to do. Speak with Scout Leader Penny.
As soon as everyone's seated, I'll get started. Come on now.
Okay, we've done that.
Tonight, we're doing one of my very favorite Pioneer Scout pastimes, Campfire Tales. This on? Oh, good. I'm sure glad the speakers are still working. Hello, Campfire Scouts, ready for a faithful tale? Remember, these tales are interactive, so put on your brave face and act out the story with Preston. Today's tale is called Terrors of the Dark. Seems the holotape has some errors. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hello? This story is about me. A pioneer scout. I wake up one night in a cabin, and I see that I'm alone. Everyone's beds are empty. My heart is pounding. But I know I have to go outside and look for everybody. I want to get up, but the shadows are reaching for me. They're gonna attack me.
They're telling me.
Please help me fend them off.
My go-to weapon is this badass baseball bat, but I really hate these guys. Blood bugs are not my favorite. I'm melee because I'm bad at the pew-pews.
I face my fears and burst out from under the covers, not stopping until I've made it outside. There, I see the warm glow of a campfire. My fellow scouts are talking by the fire. I go to them, and I try to warn them. It's not safe to be out this late. There's something out there. I know, because it took my brother. He stayed out past dark one day and went missing. But my friends, they don't listen. I sit with them to keep watch, we laugh, drink, and share secrets with each other all into the night.
So far, I have successfully done the tea time event. I have successfully done a single instance of the spin the wheel event, but I got lucky because I had some high-level partners. Oh, I should probably get...
So does the fire. The scouts pay no mind to the encroaching darkness. I track in to warn them that the dark is dangerous, but no one listens. So I go into the forest alone in search of firewood.
May not have brought enough stim packs with me. I forgot I did that event earlier. The spin the wheel event was a little crazy. Like, that one got really intense. But other than that, I don't see anything else. Where? I mean... Oh, gather kindling. Okay. All these people know what they're doing, clearly. I do not.
I keep my eyes on the ground, find another way to rekindle the fire. But when I turn around, there's no light to guide my way back to camp. I don't know if I wandered too far, or if the campfire's gone out, drenching all the scouts in darkness.
Oda, I'm so sorry to interrupt the tale, but we have an emergency. Or at least my scout leader emergency protocol says we do. My protocol is pulling up a missing camper flag. Now, I'm almost certain I counted everyone correctly, but we should be thorough just in case. If we can't find her shadow camper. Let's look for traces they may have left behind. And remember the buddy system.
Okay, gather items left by the missing camper. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. I think some of these people have this event memorized. What do you think? Chameleon! Hi!
I do hope we haven't really lost anyone. Have you checked everywhere?
Oh, come on. I hate flying things. I really should actually have my gun out.
Gather in,
So
campers!
sick of
I'm
Amy.
gonna play this holotape we found. I sure do hope it will explain some things.
That's it. I'm going on an expedition. I have to hunt down whatever's been tormenting the kids for the past few months. Poor Layla. At first I didn't believe her. About the darkness, the shadows, the monsters. Even though I started seeing irregularities in the stars. And now that Ronnie's gone missing, I can't turn a blind eye. I have a theory about what's out there, and I'm gonna follow the night sky to my answer. It's far, and I've never been on an expedition alone, but I have to try. I'll find the cause of all this weirdness. For Layla. For Ronnie.
Add kindling to keep the campfire lit.
Please be safe, campers. Run and hide, but only if you can find your way back.
Oh. Well, that's...
This is not what I had in mind when I planned for Campfire Tales.
Thank you.
I'm not equipped for a fight!
Add kindling to keep the campfire lit. How do I add kindling? Okay, I forgot to find kindling first.
This is not what I had in mind when I planned
Wow.
for Campfire Tales.
No wonder y'all told me that I might not do okay. It's okay if you guys don't friend me, I'm fine. Oh, look at the high level coming over to save me again. Wow. I'm just gonna not. I'm sorry guys, I'm over here dying, it's fine. Oh no, it took him out too!
Run and hide, but only if you
No,
can
that
find your
took
way
all
back.
three of us out!
Not to alarm anyone, but this is bad. This is very...
This is bad. Taking me out is one thing, but it took all the high levels out too. Okay, let's see if I can get in there fast enough to res somebody. Just... Nope.
Campers, you can handle this, right? You're big and well equipped behind yourself.
Oh, I tried so hard. I didn't know how to res. The game is going. The game is going is the answer. Oh no, but I haven't found kindling. I don't know how to make the can. Wow. The 805 is down? How is the 80... Wow. I thought you said this was level 25 with power armor. No, this is an event and I really, really want to finish it. No, come back. Let me res him. Let me res him. I can't res him? Apparently I can't res him. His body is just floating around. So, I've gotten this far in the event, I really want to keep... Ah, we did it! I don't feel as bad since the 805 died.
Remember, campers, no littering. How'd you like it if you came up this mountain to a heap of garbage? Well, gosh, it's just so good to see you there, kiddo. Welcome! I just love meeting new campers. Now, who remembers the Pioneer Scout motto? Say it with me. Ever upwards. Ooh,
Okay, guys.
Very good.
While I'm here, I'm gonna use this terminal. Hey, Pioneer Scout. If you're already Pioneer Scout, please select. If you're not yet a Pioneer, please select join the Pioneer Scouts. Okay, let's join the Pioneer Scouts while I'm here.
And only moderate to severe amounts of hazardous particles to boot.
The first step is learning to swim as a tadpole. Oh, I've heard about this. Learn about archery, cooking, first aid, and more.
It's just so nice to have campers scampering around here again.
So yeah, that was events. That's basically how events have been going for me lately. Every time I try to do one, even if I'm joining and there's like really high levels, we're just like dead.
Admire it while you're young, kiddos. One day, you'll wake up with rusty sensors and it's all downhill from there. Boy, that sun's a killer there. You could fry an egg on my dome at this rate, but that wouldn't make a bad breakfast.
Oh, I learned a
though,
new recipe,
would it?
guys. Well, I'm about to learn a new recipe.
Don't leave any scraps out now. Don't want any more scroungers like Bearsy over there.
See your
poor
local
old
scout
Bearsy.
leader.
I give him trouble, but he's fun to have around. Have you thought about joining the Pioneer Scouts? We can
Yes,
always
I would
use
like
more
to join the
members.
Pioneer Scouts.
Especially now.
Am I near that quest that I picked up the other day?
Aren't we just so lucky here in Appalachia? The hills, the trees, the rabid wolves. Well, could be worse.
What does it say when I do this again? Please take all inquiries. Huh. So not Penny then.
Would you look at that? Guess all the way up here? Oh, for cute.
I should probably actually go to my camp again. Because events normally mean that have to dump stuff. Ha. Pioneer camping. Primary considerations when planning a campsite. Weather. This will determine the amount and type of gear you need. Be prepared for typical kinds of inclement weather, including high winds and rain. Print and laminate a detailed 10-day weather report as close to leaving as possible. Make sure your sleeping bags, jackets, and underwear are all rated for the climate. Be sure to have appropriate layers. Tents. Choose an appropriate tent for the location and duration of your stay and the number of people that are going to be there. Camping in tents assume a close fit, so make sure you're buddied up with somebody you're comfortable with. Generally, you can use a 3-season tent, but if you're planning on camping in the snow or at an altitude that you may need to bring a 4-season tent. Don't forget a repair kit. $8 can save you from a miserable night if rain seeps in through a hole. Let me tell you, those $8 repair kits are not going to stop rain that is actively seeping in through your tent. They need to be dry to apply them. But okay, make sure sighting. Make sure you chose an appropriate site. If you can, pinch your tents on a wooden frame to get off the ground. If that's not possible, look for a durable surface like rock, bare ground, or gravel. Camp at least 200 feet from water and make sure you aren't downstream to avoid flooding. Look for a well-shaded area to reduce temperature fluctuations, and don't forget to look up. Pitching your tent under a dead tree branch or near a rock slide can result in potential disaster. Waste management. Be sure you have bags to pack out human waste, toilet paper, and other sanitary materials. I have to say, I love camping at the Ren Fair because you don't have to worry about that because you just use the porta potties. Or, in the case of one of the fairs, the actual real potties. So, if I can't talk to Penny, is there somebody else I can talk to?
Campers, when you go out hiking, don't forget the buddy system. Little Layla really fried my circuits running off like she did.
Let's see if anybody else goes to the event, and I might pick up on it. Scrap. Ooh, I got a supply rack. There are a couple of key components when you're cooking at a small camp or a large-scale jamboree. It can be challenging to keep a restaurant level of sanitary conditions, but a few guidelines should be followed. Cleaning. Make sure you clean all your pots and pans before and after cooking a meal. For the scouts you are serving, have an easy way to make sure they clean their dishes. Use the 3-bucket system. A bucket of water to do an initial rinse and scrape food off, a bucket of soapy water to combat bacteria, and a final bucket to rinse off clean plates. Health. Make sure you have calorically dense meals with a good macronutrient distribution. 40% carbs, 30% good fats, and 30% protein. Avoid prepackaged meals like MREs and try to make your own meals from base sources if possible. Scavenging. Part of pioneer scouting is learning what in the environment is edible and what isn't, living off the land. If you're not sure, don't eat it. Consult with your group leader or another scout who has earned the scavenging badge. Quest. I actually think I have one. Where is that? Oof, only one? Not going. Alright, time for some cooking. blood bug steak time. Alright. Didn't end up with a whole lot of junk from that one. Mostly blood bugs.
Don't leave any scraps out now.
Ta-da!
Don't want any more scroungers like Bearsy over there. Oh, poor old Bearsy.
Awesome vending machine.
But he's fun to have around.
Oh, this is the possum badges I was hearing about. All the backpack stuff. Why is Tadpole vending machine? Sure is a lot of booze and cigarettes in this locker that was supposed to be for Pioneer Scouts. Lot of booze and cigarettes. Hydrate! Sippies, sippies. Water, 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 water. Water.
Boy, that sun's a killer there. You could fry an egg on my dome at this rate. But that wouldn't make a bad breakfast, though, would it?
What? What? What sun, Penny? What sun is killing you and making you friable eggness? Because, I have questions. Alright. I'll leave you to your madness, Penny.
Remember, campers,
I need to
no
go down here
littering.
to go to Nuka
How'd
World
you
on
like
tour to
anything?
get a Nuka Grape while I'm at it, because I have a weekly quest to drink 5 Nuka Grapes. Just need to plant crops, though. Trying to get my score bonus up, and unfortunately all my motherfucking dailies are, like, almost impossible to do. Especially since everybody on here that says they play 76 has betrayed me by playing on the PC. Actually, I can't say anything. I started like 4 days ago. Yeah, so I already re-rolled 2 of my quests because 2 of my quests were do a daily op, and do an expedition, neither of which I am high enough level for. So I've already done that. I've done that. Literally, I logged into every single daily quest being too much for my level. So yeah, that was fun. And even my high level friend was like, "We're not doing that. It's not happening." It's because like my daily quests are like, kill a lesser devil, kill a snallygaster, kill an angler. 3 of them. And then my other one is build a generator, but it has to be in a shelter. Yeah, guess who hasn't gotten there yet? To the shelters, that is. This guy is such a sourpuss.
Decent, nothing decent to drink, nothing decent to talk to, and a bunch of bull.
You're so sour. Oh, that's right. I leveled.
I'm too old for this.
Just don't mind the grumpy guy talking in the background, I guess. Hear about drunk Mr. Handy? He can't hold his wine. None of the Mr. Handys
What do you
hold
want?
their wine. It's nothing special.
Don't bother me. Unless you're buying.
I don't need any of those, but I'm trying to max out my strength. I don't gun. I don't pew pew.
Don't bother me. Unless you're buying.
I actually want to do that.
I'm too old for this.
Down before me. Okay.
Get nothing decent to eat, nothing decent to drink, nothing decent to talk to, and a bunch of bull.
Oh, he's so grumpy. Hacker and shift warrior.
What do you want? Don't bother me. Unless you're
No,
buying.
I'm leaving that. Okay.
Confident mouthpiece full of sucky.
Bye, grumpy pants. Nothing in here. I know where I'm going, sort of. I know what my goal is. I'm not 100% sure on how to get there. But it is here. So I'm in the right direction. Pretty sure that poster's not supposed to be there. I would say, man, everybody sure drinks a lot in the apocalypse, but then again, we're in a situation where the water is dirty, which is why they drank so much in the Middle Ages. So I'm not judging. Get radiation poisoning or get a little drunk? I'd choose get a little drunk probably too. Ooh, that's a nasty trap. Don't feed the Agwai. Well, looks like somebody let the Agwai out, which might be worse. I'm trying to actually find the soda. There are soda vendors. I need to get a new grape, but I figured while I'm here, I'll check out the rest because the other day, or last week, I had a quest to do Nuka-Cola, and the only reason I completed it was because I wandered around here and checked out all the things and found extra Nuka-Cola. But I'm sure there are other people who do the same thing. Well, okay, yeah, but literally, like, your choice is being poisoned or getting dehydrated faster. I don't know. I mean, you don't have really good options here. When the water contains radiation levels that would kill people. Yeah, just there's not a lot of good options here.
What are we gonna do, Pop?
Oh, okay. I know where the vendors are now. Hi, Chloe.
How can I make your day more fun?
I don't know, Chloe. How about you have a good day, Chloe? That's all I would like. It would make me very happy. Yes, I do collect everything.
Was that a
I am still
squirrel?
at that stage where I do not have enough scraps for anything. Especially motherfucking screws and adhesives.
I like your face.
Well, thanks.
Nothing that a bobby pin and bubblegum won't fix.
Is that the post-apocalyptic version of duct tape and castor oil or whatever? Yeah, I was really hoping. I mean, as much as I don't mind the Nuka-Colas and stuff, I was really hoping there would be a Nuka-Cola cherry in all that collecting somewhere, or grape. Guess there's a reason it was only 5 and Nuka-Cola is drink 15 for the week, because they know it's more difficult. I want to ride the pony. I can't ride the pony though. It made me sad when I realized. I also found a tiny version and I really, really wanted to put it on display in my house and it wouldn't go in the display case. And then I was sad. Yeah, unfortunately, the ads help justify the amount of time I spend streaming, so... Oh, this is fantastic. It's pretty good. Like that. I can see my house from here. Can you? I can't see mine. That was risky. Luckily, I made it.
Scenery around here makes you long for anywhere else, really. Enjoying the fair. Hey, Fred, you look like you could give Bruno a run for his money. What can I do for you? The name's Gunther. I run the Wild West Showdown as its host and commentator. Been traveling with the folk here since the beginning. Was lucky enough to survive the Armageddon, but not lucky enough to keep my skin. We travel where we can, bringing laughter and joy along the way. It's a good enough living in this new world, I suppose. Suppose I could spare a minute. What you want to know? A few different ways, but the easiest is by sticking up one of these townsfolk. The, cutouts, I mean. They'll dispense some buckaroos right quick. You'll know they're ready for looting again when their little light turns on. Drop off your ill-gotten gains at the wagon. Anything left in your pockets don't count for nothing. If the law catches wind of you, and they will, be sure to protect your getaway wagon. Lose old Nellie, and it's game over, partner.
I tried to do this game
Well, the deputies
by
and
myself.
bounty hunters got nerves
That was terrible.
of steel. And bodies of steel. Did I mention they're robots? Besides them is the varmints. Tinkered with a few of those tin can fellers. Took a spell to get through all that commie code, I tells you. Finally, there's a good old Sheriff McGuffin. Stocky feller on account of being a sentry bot and all. He's a bit smarter than your average bot. If he catches wind of your getaway wagon, well, he'll give it hell if you don't stop him first. Well, we have a range of fancy goodies in the store for you. They're a mix of fancy Nuka-Cola goodies, including some Western attire and even some fine, rare firearms. However, you'll have to play to find out where those are, you hear? Yep, they're, what you might call, guest stars, I suppose. None other than Cappy the Kid and Buffalo Bottle. They're laying low in town from the law. Rescue them and you'll bolster your score. Rumor has it there's a special kind of golden varmint running about as well. Take the slippery sucker out for a score boost.
Well, good to know. I should have
If you
known all that
change your
before I
tune,
did the thing
happy to
yesterday.
explain more later. Ah, guess you've been living under a rock. Or from the look of you, in a vault. Suppose you don't know about Nuka World then, right? Great place. Lots of rides and attractions. Among them, Dry Rock Gulch, a place full of adventure. Made out to look like an old western prospecting town. This here's an extension course. Just something to give you a small Nuka taste, partner. At least I suspect
A Nuka
so.
taste.
Been a spell since I've been to Nuka World proper. This little tour here might be all that's left. Well, it's a play on words. You know, dryness first, needing that sweet, sweet Nuka-Cola like an oasis in the desert. Spend time in Dry Rock Gulch, and you'll be thirsting for a gulp of Nuka-Cola. Get it, partner? Thanks.
Oh, that's clever.
Thought that up myself back in the day. Been doing this gig since before the bombs dropped. Still doing it today, as you can see. Gotta say, it's gotten a smidge more dangerous over the years. Even so, ain't nowhere I'd rather be. I'm happy to stick with these fine folks, bringing a little joy and happiness to what's left of the world. Hope you do. Depends what you mean by that. What you thinking? Keep an eye out for Cappy the Kid and Buffalo Bottle. Their chuckling will give 'em away, so listen out for those knuckleheads.
Got it.
No bother. Enjoy the carnival, amigo.
Alright, let's go over to the center. Wait, there. Dump all my scrap. And let's see.
Wonder if Pete is warmed up to bed yet. Girl's gonna have
Let's
to make
see.
the first move, I reckon.
Let's go up to... Oh, I forgot about that trap. That one.
Oh, Nelly. May not be much.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Will be remembered.
Go back and do this daily instead. Alright, let's throw some stuff in my store. Even though nobody buys the ammo, I'm gonna throw it in there because that's all I got right now. And then I'm gonna throw my notes in my stash. And like churn my quests on. Okay. Well, that's new. My trusty heated coil bat. And where's the next trap? Down this way. Gonna grab this flower. Grab log. Gonna grab this flower. While I'm walking along. There you go. Impromptu little song for you. Alright. Final trap. Da da da. Well, the good news is my Xbox hasn't exploded. So, you know, there's that. I I needed the weekend off, so I'm not, like, upset that I didn't know this, but just so you know, I basically spent all of last weekend playing this game. And it would have been funny if I had known I could stream it. But I really kind of needed a weekend to be off, and as much as I love y'all and my streams are pretty cash, it's not being turned off. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. It's really funny watching me in miniature on my phone screen every time I glance over to check chat. Just like little me walking on the screen. But you might see me streaming a lot more of this if not all the time though, because I have a friend who really likes to play, and I don't think he'd be like who really likes to play with me, and I don't think he'd wanna like stream. Like he was like, I think he would have played with me tonight if I hadn't been streaming. So it'll be mixed between spending time with my friends and relaxing and maybe streaming every so often. Some of these are ready to harvest already. Wow, what fruit you grow fast.
Nothing like the shine of freshly polished armor.
Hello. I seem to have stalled you. Oh, you were... Did somebody fight you on accident? Oh, my bad, I guess. I can typically cook more than I can eat. What I struggle with is keeping up with the amount of drinks. So that's why I'll typically make like soups. And that's why I planted mud fruit. When I realized I could plant it, because the mud fruit juice is a good source for me of drinks.
Why'd I haul this stuff all the way out here? I haven't seen any other brotherhood out this way. Oh, what is yours?
Great. I'm just gonna check, but I don't think I've unlocked any that are gonna be better than this. Yeah. Nope. Need to send you to a... Oh. What am I doing? Okay. No, don't need to repair it. Oh, I got more screws so I can make more of the... Oh, I can't. Not enough screws. Oh, so how's everybody's week going? Trying to make it through some of my bubble gum. Okay. Just a lot to keep track of in this game, but I like it. So I don't mind. Bubble gum, bubble gum, bubble gum, bubble gum.
Glad we got those bots up and running. Fixing this all by hand would be a nightmare.
Now, I know what the settlers are going through.
You're back.
Yeah, I am.
You've recovered the meat from our traps. Just what I wanted to
I
hear.
have. Thanks, I'll cherish my 15 caps.
I wish that Brotherhood would share what they've learned with the rest of us. It could benefit so many.
Alright.
Hard work pays
Yeah,
off.
it probably could, but they're the Brotherhood, so they don't care. No! Am I stuck? Oh no! Okay. That works.
Crap! Did I spill something, or was that staying there already? This is a nice place. Never was much of a builder myself.
I mean, yeah, I can fast travel back to my camp, but like, I also built it there for a reason. Because I've been doing those daily quests right now a lot. Alright. How's my food doing? Oh, no. Okay, it's not getting close to expiring. Okay. Now let's see what I got. Stupid daily quests. Oh yeah, great. I want to drink my nuke. Great. I am going to see if it's cheaper to fast travel to the airport from here. It is. 24 caps I wasn't willing to spend. 9 caps for the stream. Normally I would just walk there, but for the stream, I'll spend 9 caps. Alright. Where? Okay. Let me set myself a destination. Okay, where is it? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Sometimes it's hard to tell because it shows my other people's destination. Actually, let's check teams really quick. I want to go... Shit.
You
I forgot I have you douchebags to deal with. I shouldn't have walked right into the fucking... I hate all of you. You're so rude. You're ruder than my dogs at work. Where's the last one of you? I know I heard you. Okay, now let's get out of here. Go back to searching for my tent thing I'm trying to do. Okay, you don't sound bad.
Oh, you're from one of the vaults, right? Oh, it's nice to meet a fellow traveler of the road. That's me. You know, as much as I love wandering around, well, often running or fleeing, do you happen to know somewhere safe I can stay? Maybe work on some music? I'm handy to have around. I've got skills. Oh, I knew traveling with Paige and the gang would pay off one day. Yes, I did. Listen, I need to say goodbye to some friends before I head over. I know it's a lot to ask, but would you mind setting up my guitar at your camp? You get that set up and I'll trundle right over. Promise. Ooh, this
I
is
think I can only have
exciting.
one ally
I
at
have
a
a really
time,
good
but
feeling about this.
I'm getting a little tired of Dell. So, this
You
is
seem
nice.
really, and I do mean really, different from most people.
Yeah, I've been told that. Okay, now where was I going? This way. Mr. Fluffy.
Miguel has some camp schematics on his terminal in the airport and a camp program holotape. Find them and return here. Miguel used to be laid back, but these days he's just intense. It never gets old, unlike Miguel's decomposing remains.
Find a safe spot. Be sure to look for
Camping
fresh animal or
wasn't
human droppings
always
nearby.
for everyone,
Remember, if you
but
find doo-doo,
now
better
that
shoo-shoo.
everything is destroyed. It's quite literally now for everyone living the dream. Right, Miguel?
Use recycled materials to construct your tent. You can find scrap just about anywhere. Why have a camp, cooking stations, even your own stash. Assignments. Students should check in with any local responder and build a camp. Oh, I forgot to hit. In the camp, volunteers should construct a simple cooking station and a stash box and demonstrate their knowledge to the local responder.
On the bright side, one day they'll rebuild this good world, and I'll be here to see it. I can't see it. I don't have eyes.
Okay, remove marker. Yay, I get to go back through the airport again. I'm so excited. Hello, vendor. Vendor? Not a vendor. So used to them being vendors. My sweet Gary Bean, I'll be up at my camp. Maria's giving me a sanity day so I can relax. Join me. I hope you brought some of that comfort food from Flatwoods. We can have a picnic. Don't worry, if any volunteers stop by to learn yourself, the robot should be able to take care of them. I wrote a whole program to deal with that, so I can actually relax and enjoy the great outdoors with you now. Love you, dear heart, Miguel. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why are you like this? I wasn't doing anything to you. Just minding my own business, trying to read some shit, and you all like, meh. Gasp. Also, does anybody else think that it looks like I hit them sometimes and it just doesn't? Because, like, I definitely think sometimes I hit them and it fucks up. Okay, where are you shooting me from? Behind me? Like this guy is... Like that! Literally just passed through him! You're so obnoxious. Tasks. Fix camping programming bugs. Oh. That should be interesting. Check Flatwood kiosk for issues. Get Gary a gift for his next visit. Take another chair to the camp. To-do list. Update the overload program. Program protect on to run camp training permanently. Go outside, relax, spend some time with Gary. Store camping materials and safe for emergencies. Factory reset should now save all dance routines. DanceBot doesn't stop dancing. Latest schematics are too complicated. I might in the future add some sort of description that says how hard these things are to build, but for now that's on the user to figure out for themselves. Poison control bot explodes. I don't even think we have those bots anymore. I heard we sent one to Grafton and it exploded. I'll reopen this if I find one to test though. Volunteer protectrons have no... Right, if you use this program on a regular responder bot, nothing happens, which is safer than explosions and puppy killing, so I'll take this bug. I'll hit this bug when I have time. Veterinary bot attacks animals. This was the worst bug I've ever had to test in my life. R.I.P. Mr. Fluffy, you sweet pup. Oh. Volunteer bot personality becomes mean. I used this program on Mr. Fluffy, my personal assistant, to reproduce this, and it's confirmed he's now a jerk. I think I have a fix ready for this, but I haven't tried it out yet. iBots have no reaction to the program. iBots run on some other system, and I don't want to make this work with them. Let's say this isn't a bug exactly, it's just something I don't want to fix. Partial entries recovered. Hello, world. That's a programming joke right there. Hello, world. It's been real hard being on my own since the bombs dropped. The responders, they have it figured out. They got someone working on vaccines and medicine and stuff. They even turn really regular people into volunteers. I took all their survival training programs and passed with aces. Now I'm a responder too. Nifty, right? Scorch beasts scare me more than anything. It's why I joined the responders. I knew I couldn't live alone anymore, and they have stuff figured out. I just wish maybe they got along better with the Brotherhood. It's not us or them, it's all of us together. It's a shame. Well, to be fair, tell that to the Brotherhood. I used to be a programmer again before the bombs fell, and well, guess what? I program robots now too. I mean, it's important work. I get it. I can help out in the lab, too, with other programmers, and it's good to have company. They said they'd let me do some outdoor survivals orientedness for new responders, though, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm helping a couple of responders set up a base out in the Flatwoods for a bit. They think a bunch of survivors will start getting processed there, so I'm gonna go set up camps. I could do this forever, camping under the stars and helping people out at the same time as the dream, you know? Mr. Fluffy, we're actually making progress. Oh man, I even got myself a new Protectron bodyguard today. It has an attitude problem though, but that's what happens when you put a bunch of parts together randomly sometimes. I called him Mr. Fluffy, which really irritated it for some reason. Error. Metallic service is not fluffy. Error. Does not compute. I've seen it before, so I'm going to need to write a program that resets their brains. This might take a while. Flatwoods is rough. So many refugees, not enough responders. I'm going to start making advanced training courses for volunteers because there aren't enough of us to train everyone individually. Good news though, I met someone on the road between the airport and Flatwoods. Glad to have someone who will keep me company. It's a long walk, and Mr. Fluffy, the robot, is not a good exercise partner. I wrote a program that will reset my Protectron's brain to settings that are a little more conventional for a robot instead of standing next to me day and night forever. Which is, I gotta say, really ruining my sex life right about now. I should have signed up for the Vault-Tec stuff, but the thought of being in a tin can for 100 years was too terrifying. But here it is. Every day, more of us die. I haven't seen a refugee in too long. If I'm going to get it ripped to shreds, I'm doing it with a pot of Delbert's chili in the woods and under the beautiful stars. I refuse to die in an office, but I need to wait for Gary. Then we'll go together. All I've wanted to do since the bombs fell was help people and explore what's left of nature. But he's dead, Maria. Gary died this morning. It was just an accident. One of those things broke through the gate. I already buried him up on the hill with the others. What's the point here with any of this if we can't even protect ourselves? I'm going to my camp and I'll take my robot. I just need to figure things out. To all survivors, from Responder Ben and me. By now everyone has heard about what happened with Casey and the 2 young survivors that arrived from Sutton. It's tragic, there are no words, but he just didn't know, and they trusted him to know. So we've decided that all volunteers must now start as volunteer candidates first, and during this time we go over the basics now. Food, water, that sort of thing. Casey decided to travel into the mountains to clear his head. We tried to persuade him to stay, but it's his choice. We hope he'll return soon. Oh, I've read these already. Save control. Disengage lock. Okay, where's the safe? Task. Program a new self-serve volunteer kiosk system for Flatwoods. It must be able to process several dozen volunteers a day and should teach them basic skills using time donated by local responders. Your contacts are Kesha and Delbert. Both are willing to be the model for this program. Okay, but where's the safe I just unlocked? Upstairs, maybe? Right there? Cooking spit. Oh, nice. I wondered when I was gonna get that one. Give holotape to Miguel's Protectron. Alright, let's scrap one more time before I leave. Alright. These scorched sure are inconsiderate, don't you think? Oh, hydration! was just over here doing my own thing, and they just like, you look yummy. Sorry for the sniffles, as usual. It's just a post-work thing. You guys are probably used to it by now. Still makes me feel bad.
Miguel, you should have followed your own advice and built turrets and walls and all those things. Why didn't you? It's just
so you do miss
odd
him.
to see humans again. Well, the non-rotten kind. Anyway, demonstrate your camp expertise and build a generator to power electric devices such as lights. Remember,
Do
to
I really
connect
have to
the
relocate my
devices
camp?
with a wire. You know, I've been tethered to Miguel for years. Years standing here with his rotten corpse. And you know what? I hate camping. An average volunteer takes 132 minutes to set up a camp for the first time. Responder Miguel set up this camp in only 9,999 minutes. Bravo.
Let's see if it lets me do it in
camp
my
doesn't have all the necessities. Consider using irradiated garbage to add that special touch.
Fine, I'll relocate it.
Miguel, did you hear something? Of course not, because you're dead.
I think you actually miss him. I think you need to be honest with yourself, sir. Ugh, I hate doing that. I had such a nice setup. But I'm not gonna go fast travel and then walk all the way back here, and then fast travel and then walk all the way back here. It's just not worth it. What am I gonna do? Build a generator. Fine. Let's see if plopping my one down that I have works. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's right. Oh, can I?
You did it in record time. Camps used to take so much more time. I guess that's a new vault tech advancement. Maybe there's hope yet. If you go back to the responder database, I'm sure there's more training available for volunteers. I guess I'll just wait here for more of you. I hope more volunteers turn up. It's so good to see humans again. I'll give you a couple things to help you on your way to If the Volunteer Survivor Responders program is functioning again, maybe there will be more of you all. Maybe I can do what he would have done.
Sure, I just won't be a demon.
There's one other thing that Miguel was always keen about teaching: camp mobility. You should move your camp often so riff-raff doesn't find you. Miguel, I told you, don't make that chili nearby. It smells too good. I could detect it from the airfield. Why didn't you listen?
Okay, so where's the next part of my quest? Because now it disappeared.
Miguel, I told you, don't make that chili nearby. It smells too good. I could detect it from the airfield. Why didn't you listen?
Alright. Patrol supplies. As a responder volunteer, learning how to properly patrol the facility benefits everyone. You will need to check supply stashes and make sure that our equipment is secure. You may run into hostiles though, so be alert. Tape.
Responder Survivors Volunteer Program. Advanced Training. Camping by Miguel Caldera. Robot Programmer Extraordinaire. Part 1. Finding the perfect camping location. Now that the world has changed, it's hard to stay safe. It used to be that camping was safe as houses. Well, until there was a strong wind, right?
That's not the right one.
These days...
Responder Survivors Volunteer Program. Advanced Training, Secure the Supplies by Kesha McDermott. Volunteer responders, like you, must help stock our supplies regularly. If any of our caches are depleted, well, we'll run into a heap of trouble. Since this is your first time on patrol, I will walk you through it. First, head to the triage center. This exercise will take you around the primary Morgantown airport. Now, you want to restock these caches regularly.
Okay. Alright. Think this one. Since I'm melee, I need to tank. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm just sniffly because I worked today. I'm doing okay. You doing okay? I know that name. I don't know. Oh, hey, I am so sorry. So, I know you asked, you talked to me, and I ignored you. I'm so sorry. I am streaming on the Xbox for the first time, and I have chat up on my phone, and I keep forgetting to look over. Okay. It is... Okay, I'm gonna skirt the outside here. So I have to battle less. Night Eyes, Night Eyes. I'm trying to remember what other name I know that's connected to.
The open road's kind of a magical thing.
I mean, I've been having, it's been a lot lately, but I'm doing okay.
Really? I fear for their safety.
Oh, we got a camp here. Pretty nice camp.
Loading. Happy New Year. Attempt to acquire a Christmas tree.
Have you two found love of his life?
Reason. All trees contained highly dangerous levels of radiation. Mankind a naughty prey.
Yeah, so since my stuff is all up on my phone, it's harder for me to keep track of. I apologize about that. Him. Where'd you go? You were right there. I saw you. Oh. Oh. It's doing it. Actually quite impressive. It's the first time it's crashed in almost 2 hours. About to get really loud and I apologize. Box is old, box is slow. I guess I missed Night Eyes. I'm sorry, Night Eyes. Okay. Now. there was a rotten pie in the safe. I removed it. I'm not going to say I'm mad, I'm just disappointed. We have coolers for food, okay? Oh. Oh, come and get me, bitch.
Good work, volunteer. The triage center sees the heaviest of casualties, so the supplies here are probably always running low. Restock, then head out to the tarmac. Responder Rocky's set up in the processing camp in a cargo container. Hey, you are doing good work, volunteer. I know it's tough to walk through the wounded and just restock shelves, but we need you to do this. Other responders will take care of them. We need people to depend on. If we're all safe, then we can rebuild anything. The world isn't destroyed, you know. It just needs our help. Anyway, the next supply cache has a key, but you'll need to pick it up from Responder Rocky. Just tell him that Kesha has you doing patrols.
Find Rocky. Alright.
Now start heading over to the medical center. You want to keep your patrols pretty quick so the responder database doesn't lock you out. We use the processing center to hold food and drink supplies for any new survivors brought back for triage. So, it's real important to keep stocked. It's been such chaos keeping things well stocked. Since the Scorched... well, since the bombs. Seems like forever now. Like I used to tell my students, things are always a different kind of tough, and so are you. You only need to be tough enough to make it. But the addendum is, you also need to have resources and support to make it, and nobody can make it entirely alone. Okay? Now, go on to the clinic.
Nope, this is Miguel's place. Ah! I think I'm lost. I think I'm lost. Okay. Report to the medical center. Is this the medical center? The airport terminal. It's definitely back there somewhere. sir. Not super helpful. I would prefer a dot of exactly where you want me to go. Bot shop. Medical laboratory. Guess this one? Yeah.
While you're here, ask the doctors if they have any special supply requests. After that, head over to the control tower for your last stop. As you can clearly see, we need to constantly restock all of these supplies to keep our heads above water. And there's just no signs of it getting any quieter anytime soon. The control tower is on the tarmac, and it's your final patrol stop. I am so glad we established the volunteer program. We've gotten many good responder volunteers this way. DASA does good work in Flatwoods.
This is gonna suck if this is what I have to do. Nope, it's not. I'm going to leave that. Yeah, I know I won't receive a reward. I can't do that event by myself. Not happening.
It's been a hell of a week, I tell ya. We lost more good people fighting off those damn scorched things again. Now I got Chavez telling me we're picking up a new radio signal. Someone's asking for help. She wants me to take my team and follow it till we find them. Can't be too far. Already tracked a gain in strength south of here. Problem is, we'd have to go straight on through Raider country to find them. And I don't have the time or men to spare right now. So, I hate to say it, but I gotta tell her it ain't gonna happen. Not now. My team's the last line of defense, and if I take them on some wild goose chase, we're leaving ourselves open for another Christmas flood situation. And you can bet your ass I ain't gonna let that happen again. Even if it means someone out there might need us. Man alive, times have changed.
Identify traffic on approach and make arrangements all parents hold until ID and flight plan established. I finished hooking up the air raid siren and message broadcast to the ATC system. I asked Jeff to paint a circle around the area that these automatic cargo vertibots keep choosing to land. I guess the rest of the airport is a little too cluttered for them. What this means to you. The ATC radar picks up an approaching vertibot, it'll alert this terminal, which in turn will fire up the air raid siren and transmit a broadcast. Hopefully they'll give us enough time to mobilize at the landing zone and keep it clear of whatever unwanted guests the vertibot attracts when it gets close. If the vertibot thinks it sees hostiles in the landing zone, it'll abort the drop, and we definitely don't want that to happen. Make sure you keep the area around the landing zone clear of hostiles. If you got any questions, come see me at the workshop in the first big hangar out your window facing north. Bags of chili. Yes, bags. Why did they put it in bags? DASA updated the database with information she got from survivors, saw some weapons and ammo supply mentioned. Miguel has programmed some of the Protectrons to restock some of the supply cache in the area. Responder Dasa requested a dozen new weapons and as many stim packs. Rocky needs additional food for the processing center, rerouting all incoming food from Flatwoods to his location as it arrives. Miguel Cadera is requesting a new Protectron again. Note, this is the 4th time this month, so he can use his current one for a while. Responder Kesha McDermott is requesting a soil sampling kit.
That wasn't so hard, right? Miguel has programmed some of the bots to restock the supply caches, but nowhere near the rate that we need. So, the goal is that we pull in volunteers to do at least one patrol for formal advanced training. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. When you log into the responder database, you'll be able to look up additional caches. Thank you for your service, volunteer. And remember, helping others will help yourself.
Dr. Hudson's research. Where do I go for that? Sure. Let's go to this.
Attention, this here's Raleigh Clay on a priority message recording. A strangler heart's been picked up in the vicinity and its vine-infested creatures won't be far behind. To anyone listening, take down that heart before it controls too many creatures and things get out of hand. Warning, additional seismic activity's been picked up at the heart's location. Be on the lookout for something big.
GG, everyone. Good job. Okay. If I go into this, if I hit view, if I hit show on map, I did a bunch of events. Hydration. I feel like we got really lucky with that last one because that Strangle Queen was definitely glitched out by being stuck in the rock, so I literally can just then stand there and smack her. So oh no. So well, I should have just spawned inside. All right. Gonna go in here, drop anything off that I could do. I could do a scrap iron in here, I think. I know I can do a scrapping in here, maybe somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see if I need to transfer anything. Wait, why didn't that get scrapped? Whoops. Good. Okay. think I can do anything with you yet, because I don't think I have enough stamps, but... I forgot to see, there may be a Boolean option here. I don't think so, though. Blah. Alright, now which way do I go? Up. Do do do. Time to go. Oh, I should check my food. Thanks for sticking around, Zecky. Hey, Mr. Stuff, what to say? Zecky. Enjoy the abundance. Means it would probably be a good time to go hunt for honey, but that would be really boring on stream. Let's see. Not that I don't know, maybe all of this is boring on stream. gonna run away from you because I ran out of ammo. Down. That's up. You'll feel so much better about yourself. Whee! I normally am much more thorough in exploring, but I don't know. Feeling in a mood tonight. Guess it's a getting quests done mood instead of an exploring mood, maybe? A little bit of both. Normally I'm super methodical, like I have to go inch by inch, and I couldn't do any of this jumping down a random hole thing. Okay. Gotta get that pack of duct tape. I always need my adhesives. Okay. Oh, I apparently was not paying attention to my health. Fuck me. Good job, me. Oh, I had so much stuff on me. Okay, how did I get down there?
Inside
I went back here. And then I went. Through here. There was a giant hole I jumped down. And then I walked up here. then I walked down here and she shot me in the mother face. Oh, I need to use the restroom. I need. Thought I could stay here, but I definitely hear something. Oh, yeah, no, I hear something. Where are you? I guess they're above me or something. Inoculation Project Overview. Produce a vaccine against the mutagenic effect known as the Scorch Plague. Method: extract blood sample from 3 candidate creatures observed to be more resistant to Scorch mutagenic effect. Use blood sample analysis to create synthetic antibodies. Candidate creature feral ghoul. Addendum: project stalled until replacement type T fuse can be acquired. Request filed with the responder's quartermaster to obtain replacement. We're too late. I failed. Was on the radio with Maria just now. She's never seen so many Scorch beasts. She says the sky above the airport's dark with them. They're not attacking, not yet. Waiting on their scorched foot soldiers to arrive, maybe. Clever bastards. And of course, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel on ammo and stims, so this couldn't come at a worse time. So what the hell do I do now? Down here alone, I might eventually be able to finish this vaccine. I can't help the fire breathers anymore, but maybe someday the vaccine will save lives, assuming anyone's left. If I can make it back to the airport, I could save lives today, or maybe tomorrow, or whenever the battle comes. And it will come. Shit, I can't stay here. It might be suicide trying to make the trip on my own, but I can't turn my back on everyone I care about. Not when they need me the most. Not when I'm the one who failed to play her part in our plan to set up the Scorch before it came to this. If anyone finds this, then get that blood sample, load it into the centrifuge, and run the DNA analysis program. The rest is pretty much automatic. Good luck to us both. Okay, wait. Let's start at the beginning since we start at the end. Okay, here we go. One brave doctor taking on the mysteries of the Scorch. How heroic. Truth is, I'm alone. I'm more than a little terrified, and I'm skeptical that this whole crazy idea will even work. I think the fundamentals are sound enough, but once I start analyzing the Scorch DNA, who knows what I'll find and whether I'll even understand it. But I have to try. If I don't, all the people I care about are as good as dead, and if the Scorch start to spread, I don't even want to think about it. At least I can be grateful we found this lab. It has everything I need, provided I can get all the equipment working. Hey, I got this terminal reprogrammed. That's a pretty good start. Speaking of which, I'd better start reading that analysis program. I am time to... Damn, there's that scratchy noise again. I thought we cleared this place out, but I swear there's something moving around in the upper levels. Guess I better work fast. Making good progress overall, at least with the preparation. Got the analysis program finished, and then, after no small amount of yelling, cursing, and kicking things, I finally got the terminal and the symptomatic talking to each other. Well, that's mischaracterization. It would be more correct to say that I got the terminal to scream orders at the symptomatic, and I got the symptomatic to obey them. Now I get to pour over hundreds of first-hand accounts, personal observations, and any other information we've gathered relating to how the Scorch Plague has been affecting the local wildlife. If I'm lucky, a tenth of it might be useful. So now we come to it, the crux of my theory. If I can identify the creatures that seem least affected by the Scorch Plague, then maybe, just maybe, I can figure out why. Then, with luck, synthetic antibodies might not be far behind. Short entry today. Why? Because I really only did one thing and it wasn't research. No, my day was spent hiding from a pack of Scorch that invaded the hospital this morning. Most of them stayed up on the ground floor, but a few wandered down here. It's a good thing I heard them because I barely had time to hole up in the closet when they started searching around the lab. It occurs to me that we know almost nothing about the Scorched. What motivates them? Do they eat? Why are they hostile towards everything that isn't one of them? Eventually, the Scorched move on, and by eventually I mean 9 hours later. I never want to set foot in a storage closet again. Thank God for automation. I'm one woman doing the work of a small research team. If not for the computers and machinery here, this project wouldn't have a chance. Speaking of the project, the creature that showed the most resilience to the Scorched Plague are the feral ghouls. If I can get a blood sample from one, it'll be a simple matter to load them into the centrifuge and run the analysis program. With the resulting data, synthesizing antibodies should be a pretty straightforward process. Add the synthetic antibodies to the suspension fluid and presto, instant Scorched vaccine. Then it's just a matter of waiting on that phone call about my Nobel Prize for medicine. That's the good news. The bad news is this old symptomatic machine. I powered it on and the damn thing blew a fuse right away. Jeff thinks there might be some Type T fuses at the old train yard nearby. Hopefully he can send someone to check soon. Tia and Maria tell those boys in the fire breathers unit are itching to take the fight to the Scorched, and they're counting on my inoculation to protect them. Damn it all. Slow close and yet I'm stuck. Jeff's been out on foraging missions pretty much around the clock, and I can't get in touch with him to request help with the blood sample or the replacement fuse. The fire breathers are almost ready for the big operation. I've got nothing to give them. If they take on the Scorched without being inoculated first, I fear what might happen. I have to confront the possibility that I might never get the chance to finish this work, but maybe someone else can. These journal entries should serve as a guide. I'm thinking I can also rig up the symptomatic to play a message to anyone that's able to administer the inoculation once it's done. That way, if the worst happens, I can at least leave some kind of signpost to help others benefit from what we learned, to help them survive if maybe I don't. Required blood sample is not loaded in the centrifuge. Alright. I think I'm safe down here enough to go to the bathroom. So, hopefully I will not be dead when I get back. I will be grateful. trying to decide if I need a break or if I'm gonna keep going. I think for now I'm gonna keep going. I'm trying to be better about watching chat. I feel bad because I missed somebody's message to me earlier today. Earlier. Alright. I can be more thorough on my way back up. Oh, I explored out in here already. Let's see. 8, I want to take a rat away. Take a rat axe. Take some stim packs. And then gonna take making progress. At that weird point of night where the, which is one reason I think I needed the break to the bathroom refresh me, like, so we keep our, as a lot of people do, we keep our house cold overnight when we are sleeping. I know I am not sleeping, but my husband is sleeping right now. And so the AC is on, and there's always a point at the night, over in the night, where the AC is on, and it's kicked in, and so it's still trying to bring it down to temperature, so it's actively running. And when it is actively running like that, I can get very chilly pretty easily. Because I'm a cold-blooded mammal. And so, I think that's where I am right now, and that's why I was starting to get kind of like, ugh. But I'm gonna keep going for at least a little bit. Let's check actually some of my quests while we're at it, or challenges while we're at it. That always makes me can't do anything of those. I'm very close to the lighter cigar one. And I'm getting there with the scrap junk to produce asbestos one. Man, just all of my quests for my weekly and dailies. I was all hyped to, like, be making progress on the score, my score and everything, and, like, gonna be, I have a plan out for everything I want to get off the menu, and then it was just like, oh, you're excited about this? Have some terrible quests. Man. Not a lot. Like, I mean, I missed a whole lot area-wise, but not a lot going on, like, that is worth exploring, you know? Like, I've not even found any, like, tapes or notes or... I think I've explored that already. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm lost now. I haven't... I don't know where I have explored and haven't explored anymore. The entrance door. I think there was stairs back here that went down. Well, there's clearly an area I missed at some point. Since I found a scorched I hadn't seen yet. Stairs up. I'm not interested in stairs up. I've done the up. Eee, Leo! Thank you for the sub. Man, maybe I do need to just call it for the night. I am still getting used to all this, like, whatchamacallit, having to watch my phone. I mean, I did some events and I didn't die. That was exciting. I'm doing a quest right now. Like some public events, I didn't die. Doing a quest right now. And then I got distracted by trying to figure out if I had explored this whole building. I had definitely not explored this whole building. And it's very tricky to try and figure out where I have or haven't been in this building. I'm just really struggling with it. So I was actually just thinking about, like, maybe shutting down for the night, because, like, I'm not sure my brain's functional enough for this. But I mean... So this is Fallout. It's not really a zombie game. It's a post-apocalypse. There are zombies, sort of. But they are being controlled by something. We don't know what. Yeah, so basically, the world got blown up, and this is post that. And it's really a lot more complicated than that. There's actually a show out right now, based on the whole lore. There's been Fallout 1, 2, 3, 4. This just happens to be called Fallout 76. They did this is the MMO version they did. It is, because the new show came out, they put it out for free on the Xbox and on the PC. You could get codes for it. It's unfortunately not crossplay compatible. Most of my friends are playing PC. I'm playing the Xbox because I get motion sickness. Pretty bad. I got a new recipe. I guess that's worth all the exploring I did to find the new recipe. So I was just saying I didn't know if that was worth all the exploration because I hadn't found anything besides a bunch of junk. Which, I mean, granted, I need junk because we use junk to build everything. Up Kitty Alley. I mean, okay, but then, like, when did you play it? Because, so, I'm slightly unbiased because I had never played it before in the olden times. But I have friends who have been playing it since the beginning, and they said that it's dramatically better than it used to be. I'm rather enjoying it. I hear you. I know you're still here, so there's gotta be somewhere I haven't explored yet. Don't run away. Plus, my friend's been playing for years, and I mostly started because of him, but yeah, I'm maybe addicted. I may have a problem. I played it like all weekend. Are you... Where are you? Don't be such a pain in my ass. I mean, you're scorched. You're supposed to hunt me, so come hunt me already. If you're gonna whisper at me from the shadows, like a coward. I was in this room already. Whatever. I had seen a stairway down, I can't remember where it was, and I can't find it. I had not gone down it because I wanted to finish exploring this level, and now it's gone. Gone forever. Leo, that's because I am... Oh. Stretch and purr for us. Yes, sorry, I am streaming from my Xbox. It's an experiment. Stretch. So, your chat is running on my phone. So, yeah, I don't have sounds because I don't have my OBS up. I mean, you've never played it, but you're judging it? Oh, you played it in 2018. Oh, yeah, no, it's a totally different game now, I've been told. But to be fair, in 2010, when it came out, it was not ready to come out. But, you know, the devs didn't get a say in whether it came out or not. Anyways, the point is, I'm quite enjoying it. I'm a little addicted. I'm having fun. I have plushies. It makes me happy. Train Yard's main gate. That's Charleston Train Yard's main gate, right? Goodness. Why are you everywhere? Why are you a pain in my ass? Just stop. I am also not very good at the pew-pews, so... Oh, no! That is not what I wanted to do. What the fuck is... Cool. Give me my actual weapon, please. I don't want this. I broke it. Good. Oh, this is not good. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna die. I can't do this, guys. I don't have guns. Where are you? Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. That's the real reason I don't play all the other games, because I'm actually terrible at this game. No! There's a reason I'm playing Melee. I am not Le Pew Pew. I just didn't realize my bat was breaking. I thought I just repaired it. I guess last time when I tried to repair it, it didn't work. I have a gun. I was out of bullets. I also have a better gun waiting for me once I hit level 23 that my friend made me. Oh, actually, the real problem was it wasn't transitioning to my gun. It was transitioning to random guns I had looted. Which I definitely wasn't carrying bullets for because I don't carry bullets. problem was, Allie, that my bat broke at the exact same time as I fell into a pit of doom inside a brand new area against bots I had never faced before, and it kept switching me to guns that I did not have ammo for because they were just random guns I had looted during the quest. Therefore, I was being murdered by 7 bots and unable to get to my secondary melee weapon or the gun that I actually had a ton of bullets for and knew how to use. I'm not trying to be like mean or anything. I'm just trying to explain, like, I know all of these things, but it was not useful in that particular situation that I was being put into. I have ammo. I don't keep ammo except for the ammo that I use, but I have ammo. And I have ammo for the gun that I use. But I could neither pull up the gun that I was using or my secondary weapon because it was just pulling up a bunch of random weapons that I found lying on the ground and was planning to break down. I do realize that you can find ammo everywhere, and I realize that I have to use a gun, and I have a gun. I just, in that situation, it was not functioning the way I needed it to be. Of course I'm out of motherfucking screws. I'm gonna table that quest for now. I don't want to go back there right now. I mean, but that would be the same in any Fallout game I would be playing. If I was suddenly left stuck with a gun, I would be screwed. It was my fault, really, if anything, for not watching my gun better, or not watching my bat better and knowing it was going to break on me. My incompetence is not the fault of the game in this particular case. It was technically actually trying to switch me, I think, to the strongest gun I had in my repertoire. The problem was the strongest gun I had in my repertoire did not happen to be the gun I had ammo for. I am also very bad at using the controls because I only started playing on Friday, so I don't have the controls memorized or anything, so that was part of the problem there. I mean, yeah, I normally play the Pip-Boy for music. I just don't think I can play it without getting DMCA'd on Twitch. But in this particular instance, I was playing for the well-rested, or for the well-tuned buff. My camp looked all pretty a second ago, or a little bit ago at the beginning of the stream, but I fucked it up because I moved it. That was my call. Shoot, I forgot to cook while I was back at camp. And I need to because some of that meat's gonna go bad. So, running back to camp. Whee! Good thing I didn't go too far. I mean, everybody wants a pit boy. Cooking. Nom nom. Alright, now I can go. Yep. My friend has one. Up, blackberry. Yeah, I'll pay 1 cap to skip the river. And the cliff. Ugh. Okay. Let's see if I can get this. Select. Select. There we go. Camp Lewis, Order 451 Pioneer Scouts of West Virginia. I know I'm supposed to investigate the noise, but what if I just investigate everything? Artemis, what you doing? Creating a tent over there for yourself? My dog has placed herself so that there is a pillow behind her against the couch, a pile of clothing to one side, a pile of blankets to the other side, and a pillow half in front of her. Well, if the noise stops, how am I supposed to find it? Why did it stop right when I was looking for it? Where possible, fundraisers and fundraising should involve the community in some way. Bake sales, running competitions, restoration and cleaning projects, innovation fairs, and intramural competitions can be used to interact with the community, forging a closer bond and sense of commitment. Adult approval. I mean, pretty much everything that the radio, Appalachian radio plays, but probably Sandman, because who doesn't love Sandman? Adult approval and supervision must be obtained for all fundraising activities. Non-intrusive. We want to bring the community to us, not pester them with bubbles and goodies. We want to bring the community closer to the natural environment. Training. Use the skills you've learned to train members of the community. Most of you are trained in CPR. A great way to raise money is CPR and survival classes. Conduct. Scouts are not allowed to sell pharmaceuticals, surplus commercial products, protection services, or to engage in criminal activity of any kind. Alright. Somewhere from around here is where that music is coming from. Is that a good answer? Somewhere? Yeah! Rank 20. Huzzah. Feral Ghoul Officer. Code Piece H7. Oh, that's a collect. But hey, I can make blackberry juice. Oh, hey, I can make something else. Oh yeah, sunflower paste. Yeah, I would actually be playing Appalachia Radio right now, but I'm not sure if Twitch would like that. And since this was kind of impromptu and experimental, and I wasn't even sure my Xbox could do this without exploding, I didn't bother to do much Googling ahead of time. Where? Okay. I mean, I'm not an artist, but I can try and answer your question. Oh. I do not. If you need, I like to see it, if you do it. And if you need, like, a ref, if it's for my Pink Lynx character, then, I think you're friends with Leo, and Leo has it. If it's for another character, I can supply you with those. I don't think there are many fish left in this particular lake, but you know, I could be wrong. I was here for a quest once. Is that what I think it is? This is not even the gun I wanted. Is it? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't think I wanna fuck with that. I didn't notice everybody left. Shit. Oh, I actually need a... Oh, how do I do that? Okay. I'm out of bullets. Why am I stuck? I need to get unstuck. Okay, I have remedied. I do. I started on Friday, and I'm already so addicted that I absolutely was like, Fallout first, and it's on sale. And I can get a free pet lizard terrarium? Say no more. And so I did. My pet lizard terrarium makes me very happy. And if I had my freaking camp where I had it at the beginning of the day, you would all be able to see it. But I haven't set it back up yet. Survival, teamwork, research, discovery, and innovation. It's these 5 principles that the Pioneer Scouts were founded on that reflect the spirit of exploration during the founding, exploration, and expansion of the United States. More than anyone else, we look to an example of 2 men, Thomas Jefferson and Meriwether Lewis. Together they created a plan and a team to explore a vast unknown continent where the fastest thing in the world was a horse. They faced this daunting challenge with courage, methodical planning, innovation, and a crew of seasoned veterans and natives. What took them 2 years, we can do in less than an hour now, but we are only able to do so because of the spirit and innovation embodied in these explorers. Step by step, innovation overcoming challenge, we built this country together. You represent the next generation of men and women who will push ever upwards towards a future of boundless possibility. See you on the trail, Edmund King, Marshal of the Pioneer Scouts of America. Yeah, we're back to horses, I think. You know, that's actually, like, I'd love to see horses come into this game, but if they did it, I feel like they just would forever get compared to Red Dead Redemption, and I don't blame them for not wanting to try and face that challenge. Since literally right now, if you Google, are there any good horse games right now? Red Dead Redemption is the only motherfucking thing that comes out. That and everybody lamenting that there hasn't been a really good game since the Barbie game. Besides Red Dead Redemption. I know that sounds kind of sacrilegious to say, but you wouldn't understand if you never played the Barbie game. Oh, I don't think we can even ban you. Yeah, sure. Oh, I can ban you. Thanks, I'm okay without buying your weird followers. That totally are real followers and definitely exist. It's a bobblehead! Ah! This one I don't even have yet. Worth it. Okay. So I've explored those. I think? Yeah, because I came up this way. I explored that, and then explored that previously. I haven't explored back there. Am I currently facing the circle? Okay, so maybe it's up there. Alright. Oh, get. Oh, hey, I must have done the asbestos quest. Ah. Sorry, that was probably really fucking loud. Unfortunately, I think my next page I unlock is 22, not 21. But that was more progress than I thought I might get today. Having all those daily quests be undoable kind of sucked. I re-rolled 2 of them too. It's the only reason I was able to do 2. But, you know, luck of the draw. What can I tell you? Oh, I'm getting further away from the sound circle area search thing. I guess I noticed the sound was getting softer. I just didn't notice the sound was getting softer, if that makes sense. Kind of want to go up there though, because if I'm right, that's a lookout. That since it said I just discovered the lookout. Yeah, it did say that, didn't it? Almost like, you know, like I can read things. I are smart. Yeah, I'm gonna get some points of interest, boys. Are we hype? Yeah, we're hype. I can tell. Ready? Survey. Map updated. Map updated. Map updated. Map updated. When I discovered that this was a thing you could do, it made my day. It really did. Bosley's note. You can find him across the lake on the roof of Grafton Steel at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Take out Mr. Hendrick and your debt is paid. So, Bosley, you were up to no good, huh? Adhesives. Almost missed that? Oh, look at me being bad. Ah! I got it. Whee! Alright. Let's go investigate what's going on with this noise. Oh! It's about time to take some aid. Very bad at this game. No hot dogs left out on the grill? What a lame grill. I love those delicious grill hot dogs. They have to be out on a grill for like, you know, several years, of course, to be any good. I'm getting closer.
It's not an idea to regularly sharpen your fishing hooks with a metal file.
Oh, I leveled up. I heard somebody talking. I'm assuming it's the person I've been looking for all this time. It's probably a bot. Scout Leader Penny was a bot.
Moss grows on the northern side of trees, where there's more shade.
Hello. I'll speak with you in a second. There is a door to go through.
The weeping willow can grow anywhere from 5 to 8 feet in a year, making it one of the world's fastest growing trees.
Can't take. I know that how that works. I can't take
Join
that
the
until
Pioneer
I'm
Scouts
Scout leave.
today. All ages are. Hello, what have we here? Why, you have the look of a promising recruit, and that's just the kind of person I'm searching for.
I've heard
Due
things
to
about
membership
you.
Numbers falling below acceptable standards. I have been authorized by, well, myself, to welcome you to the Pioneer Scouts. You have joined the ranks of the most patriotic and perpetually prepared young, and recently not so young, men and women of America. You are hereby assigned the rank of Tadpole. This is your official Pioneer Scout uniform. Keep it clean and wear it with pride. Now go forth, my little tadpole, and get to work on those badges. With diligence and determination, you'll be a possum in no time. Hello, what have we here? Why, you have the look of a promising recruit, and that's just the kind of person I'm searching for. Due to membership numbers falling below acceptable standards, I have been authorized by, well, myself, to welcome you to the Pioneer Scouts. You have joined the ranks of the most patriotic and perpetually prepared young, and recently not so young, men and women of America. You are hereby assigned the rank of Tadpole. This is your official Pioneer Scout uniform. Keep it clean.
Wonder they said it's hard. Some of this stuff
Now
is like,
go forth,
oh, revive an
my
ally.
Tadpole, and get to work on those badges. With diligence and determination, you'll be a possum in no time.
Do I want to try and take on the Scorch Queen? Not really, not by myself. Everybody's asleep. I don't think I can do anything with those badge terminals, but I'm gonna go ask it.
That's the Pioneer Scout way.
You're at an archery tournament when you see your favorite archer telescoping an arrow. Wow, how do you describe this feat to your best friend? Only one person is truly responsible for your safety and the safety of others around the range. You. You overhear a camp counselor bragging that they shot an arrow 320 per second. What type of unit were they most likely using to determine arrow speed? Tommy has invaded. Alex is a champion archer and wants to defend his country. What type of arrow should Alex use to penetrate thick armor? You're competing in an archery tournament on Camp Lewis. On the final shot, you landed an arrow on the inner red ring. So close. How many points was the shot worth? Oh. I suppose I should just look these up. Should not be placed in fondue. Pinch of salt to his water before boiling it. Coating moist food with a dry ingredient like flour, breadcrumbs before cooking it is known as dredging. Oh. I think I need to look these up later and do those. I think that's not a stream-friendly project.
Derives from the French word pionnier, which means foot soldier.
Really? Again?
It's a little known fact that pine cones have sexes. Male pine cones shed pollen, while female pine cones produce seeds.
Revive an ally. Clean up kitty corner cabins. Wow. It is a long way away. And then control pests at Dully Sod. Earn Scout World Challenge badges. I think I might call it a night. I've been streaming for a while, 238 minutes, and I'm tired, and I don't know that there's a lot of people left on the server because there's no public groups, and that one event went without anybody doing it. So, yeah. I hope everybody had fun. I'm glad my Xbox did not explode. That's always a good thing. In my opinion, anyways. It's always a good thing. And I hope everybody's having a wonderful week. And take care of yourselves.